So, like I said, welcome to Regulating AI Agents. I have heard through social media that 2025 is the year of the AI agent. And I would probably argue that this is true if you looked at this market map. So I looked at this map. This is a map that was put up on LinkedIn, I think about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I would imagine if I looked it up today, or if they had updated this today, it would be even bigger than it is now. AI agents are certainly there's an explosion happening when it comes to agentic AI or AI agents. Um, However, if you look closely at this map, I think you might even question, as I did, that some of these things are truly AI agents, which is what we will initially spend some time on. Okay, which gets me into the first topic. Again, I love for this to be a discussion, not for me just to be lecturing at you. Oh, hold on. I have a question. I'll go back to sharing in a second, but I just have to. All right. So, what is an AI agent? When I was preparing for this class, I turned to George, who all of you know is my co-founder, and I said, I don't understand the difference between an AI agent, an AI assistant, and an AI co-pilot. Um, I find these terms to be incredibly confusing, and I understand that this is all marketing speak. I kind of get it, but at the same time, it frustrates me because I don't know what I'm buying, and if I am buying something. And so I really wanted to dive into what I would consider the differentiators between an assistant, a co-pilot, and an AI agent. I actually put this into ChatGPT and I said, explain the three marketing terms as if I'm a 5-year-old. And I liked what it came up with, which is that an assistant is basically a chatbot, right? It waits for you to ask it to do something or ask it a question, and then it'll offer you an output or in response. A co-pilot is, I really liked this one where it said you're the driver, but it's helping you with like directions or reading the map. So it's sitting next to you in the driver's seat and you're like, where am I going? And it tells you how to get to your destination. I still think the difference there, the line between an assistant and a co-pilot is pretty thin. Um, and then AI agents. So far as much as I can tell, AI agents have been called workflows. They have been called decision makers. They have been called um, uh, um, just simple software processes. So there's just so much confusion to me about what an AI agent actually is. According to ChatGPT, it is something that figures it out for itself. And so I would like to offer what I consider my definition of an AI agent. And I'm going to tell you right now, no one's putting this definition as as their definition. And a little bit of this definition, or I wouldn't even say a little bit, a lot of this definition comes from my personal experience being an attorney. So I think that an AI agent and agents in a legal context have the ability to make decisions, but they only can do it if they're acting in the best interests of a principal. And this is a legal construct, actually. And so when I add that, when I apply that to an AI agent, there's some significant differences than what an AI agent that just figures something out for itself is doing, right? Because in the AI agent context where you see these words here, it's figuring it out for who? For itself. Well, shouldn't it really be figuring it out for the principal, which is the human who said to the AI agent, do this? And if it's multiple AI agents talking together, which is really what people are super excited about, is you can set up these AI agents that are making decisions and telling the next one what to do, which tells the next one what to do, which tells the next one what to do, and eventually gets to some sort of outcome that you wanted to automate. I think it's really, really important that that whole process has as its top level instruction that every single decision they make are in the best interests of the principal. And that's where regulating AI agents becomes really, really important. I'm going to stop sharing again because